Hey guys, man, I hope you're having a great week. I'm just dreaming of when I can get back into these videos, and so this week I've just been listing out topics that I want to dive into whenever I can start making these videos fully again, which is coming up potentially the next 3 weeks. Could be extended for another month. Don't officially know yet. But anyways, what I wanted to do, I'm gonna read these. I only have 5 here. These 5 would potentially be divided into a lot more videos than just 5 videos because they're heavy topics. But after I read this list, I really want to know what you want. So if you're interested, I want to know if you're interested in these 5 things. But I also want to know what else you would love for me to create. What other content you want me to dive into for the remainder of the year? You want to know more about the studio that I built? Do you want to know more about my 3D work, like the client side of things? Do you want to know more about the tools that I use, more tutorials, any of that? You can let me know in the comments below. But here are the 5 things. Okay, so number 1, I have metaverse content creation. So you may or may not have heard a lot of buzz about this word this week, and that word is just targeted towards us, the people in the 3D industry. So much of the metaverse, for those of you that don't know, it's basically the future of the internet. Like, the internet will evolve into the metaverse. This is all coming from Mark Zuckerberg. So yeah, you can listen to his interview with The Verge, and I mean, it's not coming from him. There have been books and books and books written about the metaverse, but he's really putting his foot forward to make Facebook the leader of the metaverse. Anyways, the content that's going to be created in there is going to be so dependent on 3D designers. Whether it's in VR, AR, it could be other platforms that we don't even know about yet, but that's just a topic that I think we have to unfold. And I think every creator out there is going to be unfolding it, so why not start those conversations as early as we can? The next thing, I want to dive deeper into this new Adobe 3D suite, like the Substance suite. I know we're just in phase 1 of this, but obviously Adobe's about to take a big chunk of the market, because that's what they do. They wait, and then they jump in and they take a big part of the market. So I really want to be familiar with the capabilities of those softwares. I want to dive in. I might do some trial versions of them and then give you updates, comparing them to Cinema 4D and other tools. But that's another one. The next thing, number 3, was the Oculus. I got an Oculus Quest for Christmas, and then I had a baby and we were building the studio. And so I haven't even really talked to you about that. We haven't talked about modeling and VR, like Gravity Sketch, Substance. Substance, that's the thing with the Adobe stuff, is like Substance is banking on VR to be the hub for their modeling. So it's looking like modeling in VR is the future. And so, I don't know, we can have conversations about whether or not it's worth it to jump into ZBrush, or if it's better off to just start investing that time into learning some VR sculpting softwares. They're of course nowhere near the capabilities of ZBrush, but obviously that's the future. And maybe ZBrush will be coming out with a 3D VR system soon. The next one is GSG Plus. I mean, that's just a big part of my workflow. I always give a review on that. I gave like a 6-month, what did I do? 6 months, and then a 1 year, and then now 1.5 years. I can't remember. I need to go back and look. But I'm due for a review on that, so I'm really excited to jump into that. I've been writing down a lot of stuff, ideas for that video. And then the last thing is that I did order a monitor. I mentioned it to you guys a few weeks ago, and it comes in this week. And so I'd like to do a review on that and tell you, you can't really find that much about people using Cinema 4D or 3D programs in general and the best monitors for that. And I think I'm just curious to know if the one that I got is a good setup for a 3D designer. Sorry, my dog's kind of going nuts. You can probably hear his paws everywhere. Those are the 5. Those are the 5 topics that I'm kind of excited about. Well, the bow fell down. Uh-oh. But yeah, I want to hear from you. I want to know what you're thinking, what you would love to see on this channel going forward. I'm just kind of using this time where I really can't make full videos. I'm just trying to take advantage of it and use it to plan for the future. So thank you for watching. It's just so great that I have people to talk to. All right, hope you have an amazing week. I'll see you next Tuesday.